Tech and clips.
Yeah. Okay, guys. This song has been highly suggested. If you have Ghosts, by Ghost. This is a Roky Erickson cover. So I mean, originally done by Roky Erickson. Yeah, like I said, highly suggested. So let's take a listen. I'll definitely take my perspective as always about this one. Let's go. Okay. Let's go.
If you have ghosts,
Whoa.
you have everything. If you have ghosts, you have everything. You can say anything you want, and you can do anything you want to do. If you have ghosts, you have everything. One never does that.
Yeah.
One never does that. You can call it surprise, there it is, and a part of it is me. One never does that. In the night, I am real.
Yeah.
In the night, I am real. The moon to the left is a part of my thoughts, and a part of me is me. Wherever is the wind in the night, I am real.
Whoa.
I don't want my fangs too long. I don't want my fangs too long. The moon to the left is a part of my thoughts, and a part of me is me. Forever is the wind. I don't want my fangs too long. If you have ghosts, you have everything. If you have ghosts, you have everything. If you have ghosts, you have everything. If you have ghosts, you have everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, guys, so that was a Ghost with if you have ghosts, you have everything, right? Yeah. Roky Erickson cover. Yes. Like I said from the beginning, this has been highly I mean, suggested, I mean, right out the gates, this cover definitely a haunting masterpiece. I love the fact that Ghost took Roky Erickson's cult classic, and drapes it into their spectral elegance. I've not heard the original, but pretty sure, I mean, it's up there, but definitely Ghost, they elevated it with this gothic rock atmosphere, that's both grand and intimate. The vocals on this song are chilling, and I mean that in the best way possible. Tobias Forge, delivered this, I mean, eerie, calm, almost like he is reciting an ancient spell rather than singing. His voice isn't just about belting or flushy runs. It's about presence. There's a spectral softness to the delivery that I feel like wraps you up like fog on a cold night. What I found fascinating is how the vocals hover. You know, there's this floaty, otherworldly quality. He sounds like a ghost himself. Calmly, stating truths. No one wants to hear. It's definitely hypnotic, controlled, and absolutely addictive. The instrumentation is also atmospheric. It's groovy and unexpectedly uplifting. The guitars I loved. The guitars shimmer, rather than scream. It's not a metal wall of sound. It's more like a psychedelic rock, filtered through a gothic cathedral. The bass line also grooves in this low hypnotic way that makes your head nod without realizing. The drums so clean and perfectly restrained. Every hit definitely serves the mood, never overpowering it. And then there's the organ and synth in the background, adding just enough drama to make you feel like you've stepped into a haunted opera house. This track definitely proves you don't need to go heavy to hit hard, and I loved it. Yes. So ghosts, if you have ghosts, you have everything. This song isn't your typical boo horror story. It's deeper. It's metaphorical. And I mean, based on a few facts that I pulled up, Roky Erickson, originally wrote it, during a time of, immersed, mental turmoil, and Ghost, keeps that spirit intact. I mean, the ghost in the song to me feels like a personal demons, shadows of trauma, regret, or even identity. The haunting line, if you have ghosts, you have everything. Man, I mean, that really hits. It's to me, it's suggesting that the very things haunting us are what makes us real. They shape who we are. There is almost no comfort in the pain, like we wear our ghosts as badges of existence. I loved it. This is beautiful. Ghosts didn't just play. If you have ghosts, no, they really went and they felt it. They interpreted it. They turned a cult classic into a gothic hymn of self-acceptance, wrapped in a melodic mystique. So yeah, so if you have ghosts, don't worry. Ghost says that means you have everything. Yeah. So let me know your thoughts, let me know your perspective. Thank you for you guys. Thank you guys, for always, coming through, throwing me suggestions, to check out from this band. This definitely a hard 10 out of 10. So let me know your thoughts, let me know your perspective. Let me know what you would like for me to react to next. I'll definitely be here to do the needful. My name is Philip, and on to the next video. Take care, stay safe, peace out.